So we categorize the tables into dimension tables and fact tables. So when it comes to OLAP database, so OLAP database will contains dimension tables and fact tables. Will contains dimension tables and fact tables and fact tables. Let's understand what dimension tables are, what fact tables are. What dimension tables will contains and what a fact tables will contains. Let's understand now. Let's understand now. Fine. Fine. Let's start with dimension table first. Let's start understanding about dimension table first. So what a dimension table will contains is, dimension table will contains dimension columns. Dimension table will contains dimension columns. Dimension columns plus primary key column. Dimension table will contain primary key column, primary key column. So in short, we call it as PK, primary key column plus dimension columns. A table which contains dimension columns and primary key columns is a dimension table, guys. So let me give an example for dimension table. Let me give an example for dimension table. So if you take customers table here, so open here Power BI desktop. So I connected to a product database, right? SQL Server product database. In the product database, you have customer table. That customer table is an example for dimension table. Product table is also there. It's also a dimension table. So let me write an example for dimension table. Example for dimension table is customers table is an example for dimension table, and products table also. Products table is also an example for dimension table, etc. So customers table. What kind of columns you have customers table? When you create any customers table, what kind of columns you will have in the customers table is, take that we have a customers table. What kind of columns you'll have in customers table? In the customers table, first you will have customer key column. Customer key column. See, I want to place an order in Amazon. When you want to place an order in Amazon, first you need to register with Amazon. So I want to buy one mobile, or I want to buy one laptop. When I want to buy a mobile or laptop in Amazon, first I need to have an account. I need to be a customer for Amazon first. I need to create an account in Amazon. When you are creating an account, you'll give your information to them. You'll give your name, you'll give your mobile number, you'll give your email ID, you will give your address. All this they will store in a customers table. There will be one table called customers table. So when you register with Amazon, they will enter your details in the customer table. What kind of columns the table will contain is customer key column will be there. It's a primary key column, PK column. Primary key column means that column should contains unique values and no null values. When you give primary key to one column, it will allow only unique values. It will not allow null values. Primary key column means the column which it will contains unique values and no null values. Unique values and no null values, guys. A column which contains unique values and no null values, we call it as primary key column. So when you give the column as primary key, you need to enter unique numbers here, and it should not be a null value. It is not supposed to have a null value here. No null values. Okay, fine. Now you will have customer key column, and then customer name, and then customer mobile, and then customer email ID, and then customer address. Like this, you'll have some columns, guys. So when I want to place an order in Amazon, I'll give some details. My name, my mobile number, my email ID, my address. So when it is storing, it will give one key customer key for you. So it might be any key. So it might give a customer key called 1001, customer key called 1001, a unique key, and customer name is Sunil, and mobile number and email ID and address, something like this. So here this customer key column is a primary key column, and tell me customer name column is a dimension column or fact column. Customer name column is a dimension column, mobile is a dimension column, email ID is a dimension column, address is a dimension column. So this customer table contains what? Primary key column and dimension columns. Dimension columns. So fine. So one more customer, Sri, and the customer name is Sri, and mobile number and email ID and address. So it will store how many customers are coming. For that customers, it will enter one unique ID, and that customer details will be stored. Unique ID it will enter. So when another customer is coming, can I go and enter 1001 here? When I try to enter 1001 here, it will not allow. So primary key column should contain unique values. You are trying to enter duplicate value, it will not allow. Can I keep this as blank? So null, blank means null value. Can I keep it as blank? No, it is not possible to keep it as blank, right? It should be this primary key column should be a unique column and no null value column, right? So how many customers are there? For every customer will have unique ID, will have customer related details there. Okay, so customers table is an example for a dimension table. Same way, even the products table is also an example for dimension table. Take this products table. Products table will contains first column product key. How many products I am selling? Amazon people, how many products they are selling? Every product what they are selling, they will enter in the products table. Every product what they are selling, they will enter in the products table. You will have data like this: product key, first column is product key, and it is a primary key column. For each product they'll give one key. So and product name, second column you will have is product name, and third column you will have is color of that product. So it might be anything here, weight of that product. So some other columns also will be there, dimensions, all that you will be having. So whenever we are selling any product, that product related information will be available in the products table. So I'm selling a laptop, guys. For laptop, they'll have a key 5001, one key 5001, and product name as a laptop. And what is the color? Black. What is the weight? 2.2 kgs, right? Weight in kgs. Fine. So when we are selling another product also, another product information will be also available here. Even so, they are selling one product called mobile. So 1001, sorry guys, 5002. So let's give any number, no problem. So this is OnePlus mobile. So something OnePlus 70 mobile, something like this. So and then what is the color of the mobile? It can go and have the color. And what is the weight? Something like this, right? So how many products we are selling? Every product will have a key, and you have other columns. Product name column is a dimension column, color is a dimension column, weight is a dimension column. So this product table also contains primary key column and dimension columns. So these are the examples for dimension tables. Dimension tables will contain primary key columns plus dimension columns. Along with that, you will have a fact tables also. In the OLAP model, along with the dimension tables, you will have fact tables also. What are the examples of fact tables? So first of all, what fact tables will contain? Now let's talk about fact tables. What fact tables will contain? Fact tables will contain foreign key columns, foreign keys, FK, you can call it as foreign key as FK, foreign key columns, and along with the foreign key columns, what you will have is fact columns. Fact columns. A fact table will contains foreign keys plus fact columns. Examples for fact table is sales table. Examples for fact table is sales table. Fine. So Sunil went to Amazon and Sunil purchased a Acer laptop. Acer laptop. When Sunil purchased the Acer laptop, a record will be entered in the sales table. We'll have a sales table. Sales table will contain columns like this. Sales tables will contain customer key column. It is a foreign key column. And sales table will contain a product key column. Product key column. It's a again foreign key column. And it contains a quantity we purchased. Quantity we purchased. Unit price and sales amount, unit price, a discount, sales amount we paid. Some columns will be there, sales amount we paid. So the sales table contains some columns like this: customer key, a foreign key column, product key, a foreign key column, product key, a foreign key column, quantity we sold, unit price, discount, and sales amount. Sunil went to Amazon and purchased Acer laptop. When Sunil went to Amazon, when he purchased Acer laptop, how the record will be entered is, let me show you here. Let me show you 1 second. So this time Sunil went and purchased Acer laptop. When Sunil went and purchased Acer laptop, how the data will be entered is, so Sunil, what is the customer key you have? 1001. 1001. That 1001 will come here in the customer key. In the sales table, they don't store any name. They'll store which customer purchased the or product. That customer key will be there. And that customer purchased which product? Acer laptop. For Acer laptop, what is the key? The Acer laptop, the key is 5001. And how many quantity purchased? How many quantity purchased? Does he purchased one quantity or two quantity? One quantity. And what is the unit price? One laptop cost is 35,000. And what is the discount they provided? Okay, 35,000. They provided a discount of 3,000. And what is the sales amount we paid? 32,000. Right? So like this, we'll have it. So the same Sunil went and purchased OnePlus 70 mobile this time. The same Sunil went and purchased, this time same Sunil purchased OnePlus 70. When he purchased OnePlus 70 mobile, how the data will be entered? Same Sunil, what is the customer key here? It will take 1001. What is the product key? This time he purchased OnePlus 70, the product key is 5002. And how many phones he purchased? One. What is the unit price? And what is the discount they provided? 2,500. What is the amount we paid? 22,500, something like this, right? You have it. Same way, after that, Sri purchased Acer mobile, Acer laptop again. When Sri purchased Acer laptop again, how the record will be entered? What is the customer key for Sri? This time Sri purchased it, right? 1002. This time what he purchased? Acer laptop. What is the key? 5001. 5001. Acer laptop, he purchased same quantity, same values. Same values like this. Right? Like this, when each customer is doing one sales transaction, it will be entered in the sales table. While entering in the sales table, it will not enter complete customer details. It will not enter complete product details. It will enter which customer is doing that sales, that customer key it will enter, which product they purchased, that product key they will enter. So in this, I said that fact table will contain foreign key columns and fact columns. Fact table will contain foreign key columns and fact columns. If you see this customer key and product key or foreign key columns to this primary key columns. This product key is primary key. And how many times this product is sold, that many times you will enter that ID here in the foreign key column. And along with the foreign key columns, what you will contain in fact table? It will contain fact columns. Quantity column is a fact column. Unit price is a fact column. Discount is a fact column. Sales amount is a fact column. Sales amount is a fact column. So when you have dimension tables and fact tables, clients will ask majority of times to create the visuals on dimension tables and fact tables together. Majority of the times, clients will ask to create the visuals on dimension tables and fact tables. Majority of times, clients will ask you to create the visuals. Clients will ask you to create the visuals, using dimension tables and fact tables. Dimension tables and fact tables. So using both the tables together, we need to create the visuals. So my client will ask, show me customer name wise sales. When you want to show customer name wise sales, how to show it? The customer name column is available in the, I want to create a visual where I want to show customer name and each customer how much sales amount they made. When I want to show customer name by sales, customer name Sunil, how much sales they made. When I want to show customer Sunil how much sales they made, so sales amount is available in the sales table. So I want to link this customers table and sales table based on a column called customer key column. You'll have customer key primary key here. You'll have customer key foreign key. We'll link these two tables using this customer key foreign key. When you link these two tables, for Sunil, when you want to show what is the sales, what we will do is, for Sunil, what is the customer key we have? It will go to this sales table. That customer key is there how many times? 2 times. And it will sum their sales and it will show it. For the 2 times, one is 32,000, second one is 22,000, it is 54,500. 54,500 is the sum of sales, guys. Customer Sunil is doing 54,500. So if you want to get this result between customers table and sales table, we need to link these two tables based on primary key column, foreign key column. So for it will take customer name. For that, what is the key it will take? That key it will send. How many times you have, it will do it. Same way, I want to get Sri. How much is the sales? For the Sri, it will take customer key and it will send that customer key here. How many times you have, it will filter that sales value to show. It is there only once. It will show 32,000 here. Like this, it will show customer name wise sales. Now I am taking one column from dimension table, another column from fact table. So if you want to see this result, you want to establish a relationship based on these two tables based on primary key and foreign key. Primary key and foreign key. Same way, they might even ask you to show product name by sales. Can you show me each product, how much sales we are getting? Each product, how much sales? When I want to show product wise sales, Acer laptop, how much sales we have? I want to understand. So when I want to understand Acer laptop, how much is the sales amount? So I want to link these two tables. A product name, I want to take it from this. Sales amount, I want to take it from this. I want to link these two tables based on primary key, product key, primary foreign key. When you link these two tables, for asset laptop, what is the product key we have? We'll take it, we'll send it here. How many times you have? 2 times. We'll sum these two values. 32,000, 32,000. We'll get 64,000 here. 64,000. For Acer laptop, we have a sales amount of 64,000. If you want to get this result between product table and sales table, you need to establish a link. You need to establish a link based on product key and product key. Primary key column, foreign key column. And then 1 plus 70. 70 mobile. So how much sales? For 70, what is the key you have? It will take, it will send it here. Only once you have, and the value is 22,500. 22,500, guys. Like this, you want to show product wise sales, guys. Like this, you want to show each product, what is the sales, right? So basically, majority of the cases, we'll create the visuals using dimension tables and fact tables. We'll link the dimension tables and fact tables using primary key column and foreign key column. Primary key column and foreign key column. So we understand what a dimension table will contain. A OLAP database will contain dimension tables, fact tables. We'll link the dimension tables and fact tables using primary key column and foreign key columns. So in dimension tables, you'll have primary key columns. In fact table, you'll have foreign key columns. Based on that, we'll link them. Then we can see the results. So based on, in the visuals, they'll ask to show dimension columns as well as fact columns. Whenever you need to show dimension columns and fact columns,